In some projects, we need to associate two climate units on the same touch panel. In this video, we'll see how to associate a D-thermo connected to a fan coil unit, and a D4 thermo connected to a radiant floor unit. D-thermo will be the primary module, and D4 thermo will be the secondary module. To understand better, let's divide this process into three parts. 1. How to pair the touch panel with the primary module. 2. How to associate both climate units. And 3. How to set up the type of unit connected to each module. Let's move on to part 1. Part 1 is how to pair the touch panel with the primary module. To do it, press the prog button on the primary module. And next, on the touch panel, touch on the advanced key and the plus key at the same time. The touch panel is paired, as we can see on display. Let's move on to the next part. Part 2 is how to associate both climate units. Follow these steps to associate them. First, press the prog button on the secondary module, and select the correct unit you want to associate. Finally, press the test button on the primary module. Now in the last part, let's see how to set up the type of units. First, enter the configuration menu. To do that, turn off the thermostat, and touch on the advanced key for 5 seconds. On the configuration menu, use the plus key, and the minus key to move on the menu options. And also, the advanced key to select, and the standby key to go back. The next step is to set the priority heater and the priority cooler. To do that, go to the priority heater menu. In this example, we'll define the fan coil unit as the priority system for heating and cooling. Touch on the advanced key to select. Now, move on to the priority local option, and touch again on the advanced key to set. Let's do the same on priority cooler menu. Touch on the advanced key to select, and again, let's choose priority local option. Touch on the advanced key to set. The next step is to define the type of units. Here we'll set the type of the primary unit, connected to D-thermo. On the Select Unit Type menu, touch on the advanced key to select. For this system, let's choose fan coil, with heating and cooling functions. Move on the options till fan coil, with the flame and snowflake icons on the display. Touch on the advanced key to set. To select the type of the secondary unit, go to the Select Remote Unit menu. And touch on the advanced key to select. Here we'll select the radiator option, with only the heating function. Yes, we'll use this unit only for heating. Move on the options till radiator with the flame icon on the display. And touch on the advanced key to set. Okay, the process is completed. Touch on the standby key to exit the menu. Before we finish, let's take a look at how to operate the system. The basic difference is how to turn on and turn off the units. To turn on and turn off the primary unit, touch on the standby key normally. And to turn on and turn off the secondary unit, long press on the standby key. Notice that when we turn on one unit, we can see one flame icon on the display. And when we turn on both units, we can see two flame icons on the display. The left icon corresponds to the primary unit, and the right icon corresponds to the secondary unit.